Joining you tonight. I've always kind of been a homebody, whether it's the situation that we're living in or not. And if this is the first time in history you've been forced to stay home or are looking at your home in a whole new way, this is a perfect time to join us because it is the grand finale of our home fair. Now listen, doesn't matter whether you've got pets, cats, dogs, kids, or just on the messy side like I am. We power wash our sheets and our clothes and everything else, but whether it's your fur babies, whether it's the things on the bottoms of your feet, if you want the #1 name in floor care in America, you know Bissell. They're an American company, American brand. They've been around for over 100 years. There's nobody better equipped to help us maintain our homes and really protect our investment and our health. Because it's interesting, you know, your carpet can be a harbinger, it can hold on to stuff because, you know, like I said, it's easy to wash other stuff. This is the most affordable price I've ever had on a BISSELL TurboClean. Yes, you get a little bit of their deep clean oxy solution. Easy to push. If you can push a vacuum, you can power wash, power clean, power steam your carpets. Jenny Bond, I call her my Bond girl. I call her my Bissell babe. How you doing? Okay, Jenny, you got some splaining to do. I saw this price and I actually thought, oh, somebody, you know how when they enter things in the graphics, I thought, oh, they must have left off the one. You know, I mean, I'm like, it can't be $99. That really is what we're doing on this?
Exactly. This is all for birthday month. This is going to be your turbo clean, you guys. So if you look down here, this is a full upright deep cleaner that you can have in your home. You're getting a Bissell. You never have to rent one of those machines again. You don't need to have a stranger to come into your home. This is Bissell's top selling deep cleaner that's going to clean all your rugs, your carpets, you name it, bathroom, kitchen, bedroom, kids room, dining room, you name it. So let me show you here. So first of all, Shannon, okay, doesn't look so bad. This is where I like to sit. This is where I'm reading my magazines, have my coffee in the morning. How your turbo clean's gonna work, I'm gonna go through all the features, but how would you tackle this? Because you're like, oh, maybe it's a little stinky over here. Right back here's my power button. On the top, here's my trigger, and I'm gonna go through. You still get 2 tanks. I want you guys to look closely. If you think that right now that your carpets are clean, I know it's Tuesday night and watching their shows, having maybe a glass of wine or coffee, you even get that front nozzle. Look at this wide cleaning path. You're gonna be pulling out that, I mean, look at that. That's in your carpet that your vacuum leaves behind. You can clean forwards, you can clean backwards. This is the easiest deep cleaner to move. Look at those large wheels so you can maneuver around. Look, there's a little stain. I'm tackling it easy, and watch with my hand. This is why it's so different than any other deep cleaner, and we're so excited. It literally, it's easier to move than a Bissell vacuum, but I'm deep cleaning. I can maneuver around my furniture, and you're cleaning forwards and backwards. Look at those side little brushes here, so you can go right up maybe to the baseboards. Maybe you have that wall-to-wall carpet. This is going to be that machine.
Hey, Jenny, Jenny, I apologize. I'm just going to give a quick quantity update real quickly because this was a late...
This is all we could get in today. I know.
I know. So basically, there are fewer than 1,000. So we've got the last 900. As always, that does not take into consideration those or the manner in which you are shopping tonight. Yeah. I'm just telling you, you want this, you need this, you should do this. You just should, because it is the lowest price in history on their #1. And if there was ever a time in history that A, we're more aware of what we're bringing into our home, I'll start there. B, we've never been more aware of how we're cleaning our home. And C, you don't want to rent somebody else's something. You do not want to rent somebody else's mess. Not now, not ever. And it's interesting. Listen, I'm telling tales on myself. This is my text from Jenny Bond. She's like, girl, I was trying to get somebody to my house and clean those carpets. She's like, they wouldn't come for months. It was gonna cost me $250. I mean, I'm serious.
It's true.
So
because right now it's crazy times, Shannon. It's absolute crazy times. Like if you go rent a machine right now, and Bissell actually has big machines that you can rent, the thought of cleaning someone else's carpets and then bringing it into my home or cleaning their, like I couldn't even think about it. And then right now people are just changing the way that businesses are doing things. You can't get somebody in, and do you want to have a stranger come into your house? Where have they been? And I mean, and I know everyone's got safety precautions. This you can have in your own home, and it's 12 pounds. I mean, you just saw this was the carpet. Like, again, this is where we go outside. The pets are there. I want you guys to look in this. There's no bag. You don't have to worry about anything. This is just one pass of this light carpet. If you cannot remember the last time that you cleaned your carpet, this would be dark like coffee. This is odors and germs that you're bringing in. And I know that this is called the pet version. I want to make it very clear for people. If you have pets, that is great. You need to have this. But when Bissell puts pet on something, that's their absolute top of the line. But you do not have to have a pet. When you do pet with Bissell, it's also the most expensive. So the fact that they could do this, it's unbelievable. I want to show you underneath, because we're going to go from here and we're going to do runners. That's why a lot of people write in about. You're still going to get what Bissell's known for. It's that underneath, it's that dirt scrubbing brush. You're also going to get those 4 bristles that really go into the carpet fiber safely, and it's breaking up all the hidden dirt and the grime. That's what your vacuum can't get. Plus, the formula injects directly onto the brush roll, so it's completely clean, and you're getting the extraction bar, so you never have to worry about that extra moisture. Now, you saw what I was doing. This is your dirty tank. Even at this price range, you get the 2 tanks. You are not sacrificing anything. You're going to take this tank right to your sink together. 64 ounces, so it's absolutely huge, still 12 pounds. And Bissell's so great. No fancy schmancy water, just regular tap water up to here. I like to get it as hot as I can. You're gonna add about 2 ounces of that formula. You're gonna pop it right here, and now you're ready to go. So now we're gonna go ahead and tackle what Bissell understands, because as you can see here, I always talk about my hardwood floors. I love them, I love them, I love them, but I have rugs all the time. The pets have an accident, you're still gonna get that high traffic area. You still have to deep clean them. I can't put these in the washing machine. So I turn it on, the red button is your on and off, the trigger's right here. It knows exactly how much formula to put down. But look at this. This is why this cannot stay on the shelves. That little front nozzle lets you see all of the dirt and the grime that's right through the front. I'm cleaning forwards, but now you get that extraction and that suction as I go back. That is the dirt, that's the smelly stuff, that's the odors that can be in the kids' room or the dining room. You can go ahead and pick everything up so fast and easy, and it glides right across. Now, I love to show you this. This is where you can't beat it. Because if you have carpets with, they don't look so bad, this was just one pass. Even at 12 pounds, you are getting a powerful Bissell upright that has all the bells and whistles. And this is the oil and the grime. So imagine I'm coming in from outside, okay? Maybe I stepped where the dog was, or I was coming from the grocery store. You're wiping all this stuff on your feet. That's all the stains and the dirt that we drag into our carpets. Look at the one pass. Maybe you thought your carpet was cream. Look what you're able to do. You can see that light color. But even at this, I want to show you quickly, okay? First of all, this doesn't look so bad, but if you do have pets, I have to hit on this. Of course, this is energy drink, but so say, because the pets always have accidents where you can't get at it. I'd have to blot that with a paper towel, but what I'm really doing is I'm pushing it into the carpet. That's why those stains wick back up, and that's why the pets always go back. Watch as I go forward right here. So now I'm gliding forward. Look what happened. You see that suction? And with your TurboClean, look at the profile. Imagine being able to deep clean, and look at that. This is actually a light gray carpet. You can go ahead and deep clean, not have to move it. Maybe you have that, rug underneath the dining room table or the kitchen table or the like the mat right in the front of the stove like I always have. This is how you can deep clean it. Now that was 2 quick passes. You're getting the extra large wheels, the extraction bar, and you're also getting your patented Bissell formula. Bissell has a team of scientists that make the perfect formula for all of their cleaners. This is going to pull out set-in stains and new stains. And remember, you only add about 2 ounces per tank, so you don't even have to go buy formula when you get it.
I think it's genius. Hey, Jenny, they are going. I know you were a late-breaking addition to the show, which I appreciate, because I was a late-breaking addition to the show as well. So
everything's changing today.
See, exactly. It was meant to be. But we have the final 800. And remember, that quantity left does not take into consideration the manner in which people are shopping. All I can tell you is this, and I know you already know this. We're at home more often. There's never been a time in history where we need to be cleaning. You most definitely, again, no other time in history where you really don't want to be renting somebody else's mess. And even if you were, ever, and even if you were going to make that investment in hiring a company, they're probably doing no contact or putting you off, and they're going to charge you a lot more than that. And then you still, you know, you don't have your own. You have your own. And Jenny, I really have to point out, this is the lowest price. They're #1. I've been here for 25 years at HSN, and it's interesting because my parents, over 20 years, I actually got them a BISSELL carpet cleaner. It was one of the first things I ever bought for my mom and dad.
They are. They're the leaders of deep cleaning. They really are. People know it. You see it everywhere. But you know what's so interesting? Free shipping, so that's a huge value there. But Jenny, you mentioned— And it does come in a nice big box.
It does.
That, but it's so easy to put together. You pop the handle and that's it.
But the one that I got my parents actually had that bladder system. Do you remember those?
I don't like the bladder system. It's just, it kind of sits there. I love the fact that this doesn't have that. I mean, look, you pop this here, you carry it out, you empty it in the sink, you empty it in the toilet outside. There's no bladder. You're still getting that filter. It's got that easy handle. And you know what that other one didn't have? And I don't want to knock any Bissell. I love all my Bissels. Other Bissells can't do that. This, guys, this is how you store it. I mean, when you and I were talking earlier, Shannon, like this is smaller than most vacuums. It's like a little bitty suitcase kind of. So this is how you can store it. Because Bissell knows that a lot of us, we maybe, you know, maybe we're downsizing. Maybe we have different homes. You don't have a lot of closet space like I do. This is going to fit anywhere. And unlike that other deep cleaner, this is 12 pounds. I can easily carry this upstairs and downstairs. Having that kind of flexibility, but then doing this. Okay, we're gonna have a little fun. Can we have a little fun real quick?
Jenny, I'm so sorry, I have to interject because it is 5 minutes or sellout. Now the thing is, this was not supposed to be in my show. There was a late breaking programming adjustment. If you're watching tonight, you can get Bissell's #1 lowest price, still powerful. I can tell you for a fact, with not only a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee, there's stuff in your carpet you don't want. Okay.
Look at that nozzle. You see all the dirt coming out as you go forward. It's fun.
Okay, now the reason I did that, Jenny, is Durl came out and he dumped some stuff in the carpet. Now,
he likes to do that. Daryl likes to make messes.
It's true. So the thing is, you can get that mess right away, and that is what is key. So yeah, even if you went through the investment of hiring a professional, they're gonna probably put you on a wait list. You're still gonna have some kind of contact no matter how judicious that company is. It is Bissell, you are in control. It's the lowest price. You do get their oxygen cleaner. And I think I could almost say without qualification for this show. So a late breaking programming adjustment. Aaron, you said we have what, the last 600, 700? The last 700, not taking into account the hundreds of people who are joining us. There is a 30-day return policy. It is free shipping. It's a little over $30 on your credit card. Jenny, at the end of the day, listen, your pets aren't gonna tell you what they're dragging in from the great outdoors.
No.
And there's stuff living in our carpet, whether we like to think about it or not.
Well, and also just having something like a deep cleaner just to have anywhere. I mean, this is the one that you want to have as your grab and go deep cleaner. It changes the way we think about it. You don't have to have the bulky hard machine. Anybody can do this. And you know, I talk about that with a lot of my shows, because guess what? Even if you hire someone and you were to get them in and you took that chance, what if something spills right after they leave? I mean, that's really what can happen. How about if you have some soda? How about you have, okay, that's a bad puppy accident. Of course, it's energy drink here, but you know what I mean, because I find them all the time. There's a little more soda. I've got a puppy mark. We've got a little bit of ketchup here. I mean, it's birthday month. Maybe it's birthday cake. Maybe it's barbecue sauce. Maybe it's pina coladas. Anything that spills on a carpet, rug, or runner, you turn it on. So this is the red button that turns it on. But I want you to watch the power that you're getting here. So right now, I'm not even doing formula. That's what you want. That's what Bissell is known for, is that edge-to-edge cleaning. So now I'm pulling out those stains, and now I can apply that formula. So you're getting that amazing suction power, and you glide right over, and you're pulling all of that mess right out. Look at that suction here. That's all that you get with the Bissell. So now your carpet is completely clean. But then this is a biggie. Now, I'm not even gonna empty it. You do have almost a 64-ounce capacity. This is going to be, oh, let me pull it out here, sorry. Yeah, we're gonna do this one. I was trying to coordinate my two machines here. What we're gonna go ahead and do is go right here to the high traffic area, okay? So this is a big one, you guys. So if you were to go, sit here, I come in from the outdoors, I mean, it doesn't look so bad. We're gonna do one little pass, and I'm gonna show you what you're gonna be able to get with a deep cleaner. So watch this here. You go right over and look at there. So you see that suction coming out, you're cleaning forwards, and then look at everything that you're pulling back. Just that one pass, look what you're able to get. But then with other deep cleaners, they're really heavy and bulky. That's what a lot of people write about. Look what you can do here with your TurboClean. You get the large wheels, because I can't say it enough, 12 pounds compared to 25 or 40 pounds is really nice. I can maneuver right to the chair. I have the edge cleaning there. And now everything is trapped inside that tank, because remember, even at this price, no other machines, you get 2 tanks. So this is that clean tank. You pop it right into the back with that formula, and there's nothing difficult about this. When you get it home, you just go ahead and attach the handle. There's no bladder like you were talking about earlier. So here, this is the little hole right here. I mean, I can even take it right over my bowl, but you're actually gonna pull up pet hair, all kinds of things that actually get into our carpets that really act like little razors on our carpets. If your carpets right now, and I'll be really honest, I understand our houses have some odors right now. Maybe you're lighting candles or air fresheners and the rugs are just looking dingy. Just get it home. I mean, if you try this and you go over 1 or 2 rugs, it's scrubbing it and it's pulling out all the stuff that makes our carpets look worn and torn. I mean, you may have a great vacuum, but the vacuum can't get the muck and the dirt and the oil and whatever the pets drag in really out. So it's kind of like, you know how you feel after you wash your hair? And you're like, oh, it feels so good. That's what your carpets are gonna do after you deep clean them with the TurboClean.
They will. Hey, Jenny, just a quick quantity update, and I apologize. That clock is getting ready to expire. We might give you a few moments beyond that, although whoever was supposed to have this tomorrow is probably gonna be emailing me, because it does appear likely that this is your final airing. So it's the grand finale of our home fair here at HSN. Never a better price, biggest name in the industry, over 100-year-old legacy, but it's their best and their best price. So you're watching at the right time. We have sold more than we have left. Remember, that quantity left does not take into consideration the manner in which people are shopping. So we have almost as many people calling or going online. You can shop by remote. You can use your phone like I do, but it is of the utmost importance if you're concerned about the health of your home, if you're concerned about the cleanliness of your home, and let's be honest, we all are, this is kind of what people overlook. And Jenny, I think it's important because, listen, we're washing our hands, we're sanitizing our clothes, we're sanitizing our cell phones. This is an area that
gets overlooked.
It's your home's dirty little secret. It's the one you don't like to think about, but what are you doing? If you're not doing this, the truth of the matter is, Jenny, you're keeping all of those contaminants, for lack of a better term, in your carpet.
Well, I mean, not to get gross, but think about it. Like when we do go to the grocery store, or maybe you are going out, think of all the places that we're now going with our feet. And now if we don't take our shoes off as soon as we get home, they're gonna get into our carpets. They're gonna get into our rugs and our runners. And even at this size, this is perfect for your home if you do have wall-to-wall carpets, but also Bissell understands a lot of us have really nice rugs and runners, or just the rugs in the bathroom or in the kids' room. This is your go-to that also stores itself, which is unheard of for a deep cleaner. And just to wrap it up, I wanna show you, I did the biggie, because I know a lot of people go, okay, it's 12 pounds, is it gonna work? I want you to look here. When I talk about a thick carpet, do you see how far my fingers go in here? This is a lush carpet. This is the carpet you wanna have in your bedroom. But if you don't have a deep cleaner, guess what? It starts to look a little funky. Watch this here. I'm just gonna do one quick pass. This is what you're getting, you guys. Look at that forward cleaning going down to the carpet fibers. You are scrubbing. Look at the real color of this. And now my carpet's gonna feel great. It's gonna smell great. You get that amazing swivel, and then just like that, I mean, look. I mean, this was just, what, 15 seconds? look at the difference. This is what your vacuum leaves behind, and you get the TurboClean at home. Your carpet smells great, it looks great. And even at 12 pounds, this is such a popular selling Bissell. It's still gonna have your carpets ready to go in just a couple of hours because you're pulling out all that extra moisture.
It will indeed. It appears that this is the last airing though. Grab it while you can. All respects to Jane Seymour. You're my favorite Bond girl. Love ya.
Well, I love you, and I can't wait to get back in there to see you. I was really happy to be here with you tonight.
Me
Stay
too.
safe.
Thank you, Jenny. Hey, we'll let you know when it's gone. Bye-bye. Considering everyone who